Harry, I mean, it's 101 years this year, so why do this?
Mainly relatives who attended the service last year asked if it could be done again here in Ramsey and maybe developed as an annual memorial service for the benefit of the relatives. So yes, we said, let's go for it. Let's try it. Let's do it.
Now, last year you were on the Mersey, were you putting out that reef?
I was on the River Mersey last year.
What was that like?
It was very, very rough. In actual fact, Coast Guards and Hoylake lifeboats both said that the weather conditions on the day last year were very, very similar to the weather conditions on the day Ellan Vannin sank. The advantage we had last year was we stayed within the confines of the Mersey where we were a little bit more protected. But yes, it was quite horrendous.
Obviously, there was an event over here as well, and of course the naming of the baby as well. That was quite an important event.
Well, yes. Up until the memorial service last year, nothing was known about the baby other than infant Crix was aged about 10 months. And even family members who came along to the service last year didn't know, they weren't sure whether it was a boy or a girl, the baby. There was no name for the baby. It was just completely unknown. But because nobody had ever found any record of it here, I researched in Liverpool and I found the baby was actually born in Liverpool Maternity Hospital in January 1909. So the baby was 10 months old along with the mother, and the baby had been christened Mary Jane Crix. And Mary Jane was actually the mother's name as well. But the mother was known as Amy. She'd all her life been known as Amy, a family nickname for her. But her real birth name was Mary Jane, same name that the baby had. So yes, we were able to put a name to the infant, the last full name to appear on the memorial, yes.
Now, sitting next to you is this wonderful model of the Ellan Vannin. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, I commissioned this model to be made last year in time for the memorial service that we held on the River Mersey. And it was Max Ferry, who is a member of the Crosby Model Boat Society, and he's a model boat builder, who actually built it for us. It's a scale model. Everything is done exactly to scale, based on what information was available at the time, both through the book and through the records in the libraries of how the ship looked after she'd been converted from being a paddle steamer. So yes, we had that on board last year for the service, and it proved to be very popular. It's been doing the rounds since then. The local sea cadets have it on display, and the local seafarers mission want to put it on display once it goes back from the Isle of Man. But it can stay here for a short while if people would like to see it.